Hello friends, welcome to Days in Life. Friends, very often we see many small or mid-sized companies who are not able to make it big. However, some of them do able to make it big, but such percentage very small. That's why we see very few bigger companies and there are too many small or mid-sized companies. So today we'll talk about why so many small or mid-sized companies who, despite having a very good infrastructure and very good initial takeoff, do not progress and make it to big companies. So we'll talk about 7 different reasons, friends. So let's start. So reason number 1, there is a book with the title How Life Works. This book is written by the Andrew Matthews. It's a very wonderful book and I suggest all of you to go and read the book. This book suggests we become what we think. So if we think that we have become big company, we will become a one day big company. If we think we succeed, we will successful, we will be successful. If we think we will be failure, we will be failure. So whatever we think, over a period of time, we become that only. So many of these companies or these promoters, they become so fascinated with the failure of new strategies that they start enjoying the failure. When someone come and suggests them something new, they love to conclude why and how this will fail. So you keep on telling them newer strategies or newer way of success and they will keep on giving you reasons of why this will not work or why this will fail. So they are eager to ensure failure of a new initiative or new strategies which can take them to success, because that is how their mind start working over a period of time. Reason number 2, these companies or the promoters, they don't want to go through different process for the success. They expect someone will come and he or she will do some magic and overnight they will become big. Friends, this happen in the only stories, it happen in the movies, it does not happen in the market. So these promoters or these companies, they do not give much time to the newer people or something new strategies. Their thought process something like elastic, which they die to go back to the old situation. Just you think of the elastic, you stretch the elastic and elastic will be very eager to go back to old situation because they enjoy the old situation more. So these people or these promoters also enjoy the old situation so much that they are very eager to go back to that. That's a second reason. Coming back to third reasons. See, to grow big, you need a good people. And very often the good people come at good price also, and certainly they expect a good respect too. And these companies are very conservative, not only giving good price but even respect also. So when you does not give the good price or hiring good people and you does not respect them, so good people are not likely to stay with you, or good people over a period of time may not likely to join you, and you remain with those mediocre or below average people where you are the big boss, but that does not make it a big company. Somehow the DNA of these companies become like this, with the full of mediocrity or full of, you can say, a lower set of the people does not have that kind of capability who pull the companies towards upward, and bosses may start surviving there. Now coming to reason number 4. To grow big, you need a differential strategy, differential products, differential promotion mix, or can say differential marketing mix, or differential incentives, and so on. These companies are often not willing to risk with these newer things, as they are more keen to tried or tested or so-called, that is how industry way of the model, because that is how the industry work. And they try to go for those routine kind of model. They feel this is something working for bigger companies, and they fail to understand that something which may work for the bigger companies, which will not work for smaller mid-sized companies. So these strategy or these thought process really harm them. A company succeed or fail for the different reasons, but by simply copying something from some company does not work. I remember almost a decade back or more than a decade back, when mankind was becoming a new sensation in pharma industry, become big success. So there are many pharma industries, they try to copy that model. So they were copying some or other things of the mankind, but the full model they could not copy, and that is why no one could really replicate kind of success mankind has. Because by learning or copying one or two things, you are not likely to succeed. So that's what happened there also. Coming to reason number 5. Reason number 5 is that, friends, there are different kind of fears in the society. Every one of us has fear. You may have X kind of fear, or you may have fear from X thing, and I may have fear of the Y thing. But every one of us has fear, and there is nothing wrong to have the fear. One of the fear is called fear of success. This fear of success means if you succeed, how you're going to face the new situation, new set of people, or the more number of people, bigger the business, how you'll handle the bigger business, how you'll take that bigger risk, how you'll be investing the bigger capital, and how you're handling the bigger issues, and so on. So when these people sometime they develop a kind of fear of success, and I mentioned there is nothing wrong to have fear anything, because all of us have some or other fear. But these people, because they develop fear of success, so they fear from a situation that if we succeed, we become big, so and so things will more become how I'm going to handle. So that made a reason number 5. Coming to reason number 6. The reason number 6 is a pleasure of proving right thing, or pleasure of proving right versus succeeding. When we attempted in something and we failed a number of times, suppose a company attempted to making it too big, they failed once, they failed twice, they failed thrice. Now they start feeling, or they start believing that this is not going to work. Now if someone comes and try to succeed there, so there even promoters or the people who are there, they want him to fail. Simply because if he succeed, then these promoters or these senior people will be proved wrong. And not many people love to prove wrong. Although many people says that I will love to prove you wrong, but it really does not happen. And the promoters, they does not want to prove wrong. They want to prove right rather than succeeding. So they basically prefer unknowingly opportunity to being proving right rather than opportunity to being succeeding there. Coming to reason number 7, that's the last reason today, friend. The reason number 7 is they compare with the big companies as per their convenience. Now comparison with big companies or kind of benchmarking with the big companies, nothing wrong with that. But you can't do with as per your convenience. When they expect business, when they expect a kind of per capita productivities, or when they talk about say profitability, they compare it with the bigger companies. But when it comes to sacrifice, when it comes to taking risk, or when it comes to investing something, they justify themselves as a small companies, and we cannot make something like a big companies. So whenever suits them, they compare or benchmark with the bigger companies, and whenever suits them, they compare or benchmark with the smaller companies as per their convenience. So friends, these were the different 7 reasons why small or mid-sized companies are not able to make to big company most of the time. Now you can relate some of the companies promoters, some of company you are known to, or some of the company you have worked with, or some of the companies you are working with, why these companies are not making it too big. And if they have to correct, these companies has to identify some of these reasons, what is there applicable to them, because correction happen only after acceptance. So friends, I hope these thoughts will give you some food for thinking, and you will think around it. And thank you very much for watching us today, friends. Thank you.